I'm Fiona Mackenzie. I'm from Centrestage in Kilmarnock and I'm the Chief Exec. Centrestage is a charity and we use food and the arts as a way of bringing people together and of bringing communities together and hopefully making things happen. Centrestage uses the arts and food to bring people and communities together and to try and catalyse things, try and make things happen, to try and effectively take the labels away that maybe stop people coming together and stop them building relationships. So because Centrestage is effectively, at its heart, it's a theatre. Our wee tagline is fun, food and folk. So whatever the fun is, we try and bring people in the door using that, and we try and take away the labels that perhaps stop people feeling they can be part of what we do. So if you're coming to Centrestage, it really doesn't matter why, but if you're coming to Gate Loudy, it means that you're probably living with dementia. If you come to Catalyst, you have probably got an offending record. If you come to Connect, school isn't really working out for you, but it doesn't matter. You're just coming to Centrestage, so you're part of that community. Centrestage started in 2006. I was a music teacher in a local secondary school in Kilmarnock, and my co-founder and myself both found ourselves in a position where we weren't really fitting in, loving teaching, loving the kids, but it didn't really fit the system in the way it was then. Whether it's any different now doesn't really matter, but then we didn't fit in. So we decided we would leave the school and build a place where anybody could come, regardless of their age or their background or their experience, so that they could be part of the feeling we all got as a school community, creating these amazing extracurricular pieces. One of the places that we started delivering project work was the local prison. HMP Kilmarnock. At the time, I'm still there every week, 7 years on. In the context of the prison, I met many grown-up boys who were kids in my classes back at school, but they'd been excluded. I didn't realise that when they were excluded from my class, that there wasn't a better plan for them. In the time that I've been working in the prison, over 75% of the men I've worked with over the years have been either looked after, excluded by the age of 13 or 14 at the latest, or both. So we are where we are. There's something very wrong. So what we do as a society is we exclude the children, the young people who don't fit in, and we move them along until we find the place that actually lets them fit in, and they learn how to become bad. But it doesn't necessarily mean that they are bad. If you'd asked me 20 years ago what my job was, I was a music teacher. I was a good music teacher. I'm still a music teacher, I just don't do it in a school. But I shouldn't have defined myself by a subject. I was there to teach children. I was there to teach people, not teach subjects. So we have to allow teachers to teach people first, and then to teach their subject, if that is indeed what they do. And if you're in a classroom and you're calling yourself a teacher and the young person is not learning from you, you can't call yourself a teacher. So much of what's going on just now seems to be blamed on poverty, on lack of money. There's still plenty of money. Money isn't going to fix it if we keep spending it in the same way. We can't hide behind the statistics of SIMD figures and say that that defines a child's future. It absolutely shouldn't. The poverty of money, there is an argument for that being a problem. Poverty of aspiration is 1,000,000 times worse. If we don't allow these children, these young people to be included, the consequences for us all, not just morally or socially, financially, are cataclysmic. The cost of exclusion to a young person is obscene. The cost of putting a young person into care or secure care is obscene. The cost of reoffending is obscene. But if we change that and reframe it and build relationships in a different way and include instead of exclude, none of the people we work with want to be outside the system. They want to be included, they just don't know how to articulate it and they don't know how to get in. We have to actually go out there, build the relationship. In our case, it's a really diversionary way. It's pianos, the arts, singing. It doesn't matter how you do it, but it's not about being a service or saying, we need to fix you. It's just about getting in, building the relationship, having the conversation and listening really carefully when you get that wee hook of, I would like to try this, or I would like to be part of this, and then allowing them to come in without making them ask. We have to care more and blame less. And change can happen really, really quickly, and things seem to have got bad pretty quickly. That means they could get good really quickly if we reframe how we deliver support. And I'm not going to use the word service, because these people don't need fixed. People don't need fixed. People just need to be supported and asked, can I help you? How can I help you? And then you'll help me right back. Everything should be a transaction. It's not a handout. Everything's a transaction. Putting ourselves out of business is absolutely the ultimate goal. I will always want to sit at a piano and get people singing, and I can do that anywhere. I'd just like to be doing it in places that people just want to come together and sing, not because we're trying to get into to build relationships to try and maybe fix things.